Kaže, njih 3 familije, moram se skoncentrišati, brate, nije mi sve jedno, čekaj samo da dođem da vidim šta ću i kako.
Gde ste ljudi? Šta se radi, jeste ni dobri? I treba da ispadne Barca, bre, mrtvi Katalunci. Brate, neću da igram friendly danas. Da se očaras. Drugi put možemo. Da, Bayern, definitivno.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Yeah.
The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. So straight into the action.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Zico. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played in by Roberto Carlos. They've won a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Messi. He's having a shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude away.
Prerano se raduješ, momak.
The defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mateus. He's in a great position here. Oh, now he can run a chance for a shot! And a neat finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rijkaard. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Hullet.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah. And it's Azar. He's in a good position here. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there. Besiktas definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Rummenigge does really well to win the ball there. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. This might spell danger. Let's Seedorf getting up there. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Rummenigge cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Has a look and plays it forward. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Roberto Carlos. Gullit. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Gullit. Mateus. Gullit. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for options for movement. Oh, important interception. Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Shin to shin,
Bruh.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. This ended up in no man's land. And it's Seedorf. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gullit. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Seedorf. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And this is Eto'o. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Tüh.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Gullit. He's played it back.
Brat. Ne možeš da zaboraviš loptu, retarde glupi, jebem li ti sve da ti jebem.
Nicely intercepted. Gullit is onto it in a flash. It's just beyond his reach. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Besiktas can...
Gledaj mrtvi smart assisteri.
You know, it was an interval.
Ne znam šta stiska i jebem li mu sve.
Serious trouble lay in store.
Vieira. That's where it came from. Played out to the left flank. Out of play for a throw. Hazard. Vieira hangs in a header! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of it.
Shoots! Goal! And look at his joy. Is this not
Fala,
why
Momo.
he loved the game? Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a
Questo è.
And he is going into that little black book. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Botafogo have their second corner now. They've played it short, and this is Hazard. Maldini. Botafogo have scored 2 quick goals here, and oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is a decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution for Botafogo. Number 22.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 7, Mateus. Coming on the field, Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Substitutions taking place.
Yeah, a picture of focus and alertness. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitution for Botafogo. Number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is Pele. Substitution.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Quickly taken. Can he latch on to this? Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Botafogo are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they've got rid. Vinicius Junior in with the challenge. It's a really well-measured ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, cracking ball. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Pele. Oh, it's a great... Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Is their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. It's a loose ball. Caught offside that time. Botafogo have got it back and they'll have another go. Roberto Carlos. Here's Vieira. Hullet. Mbappe running with the ball, and he's found a way past. Oh, what has happened here? And a chance! Brilliant from Pele! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there. Tries a shot! No, not quite. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Knocks it into space.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pele shapes to shoot, and he's stuck it away. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they missed.
And that's that. Botafogo have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Thuram. Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. It's a really well-measured ball. That's been intercepted. Hullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's had it taken off him. That looks a decent ball.
Još jedan klošar na smart assist, a?
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so
Yeah.
far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Silvestre. Kukcu. Mateus. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Hazard looking to receive it in space. Punched away. The most accurate pass. Akanji. Botafogo still without a single shot on target. Rummenigge, forever the opportunist. A sniff. Mateus! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mateus plays it short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tries one for
Oeh.
the
Oh.
glorious! That is a special
Au. Vieira.
An absolute gem! It was thrashing, the crispest of hits.
And that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Botafogo have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rafael Leao is onto this. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Botafogo are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Now it's Wirtz. Nice looking ball. Oh, that is a... Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ste živi ljudi, šta ste se učutali, evo te?
Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. It's really well cleared. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Çalhanoğlu and the through ball. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Martinez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And there's a goal. And there we have it. The 2-goal Prussian. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them.
He'll try.
Niko Barella.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Tries to get it clear.
Gde si, Andrej? Nemate čovječe.
Entering down the left. And for the first half, that is the
Vidjet ćemo, brate, ne znam šta ti
I
kažem.
don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Botafogo firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Senhoras e senhores, vejam no telão as informações sobre como se localizar dentro do estádio.
And that's it. Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Senhoras e senhores, informando sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de um menino de mochila verde. Entre em contato com o
Brati, menjao sam i... Jebavo, ali... Ne znam. Šta je bre s ovim bre naočarima? Šta ti igraš, Andrija? Koji play-style? Ajmo, like ljudi! Pričajte nešto, kako vam se čini update i zašto nikako? Istina. Pa, brate, više ne znam šta da unapredim, iskreno. Eventualno CR kad bude izašao.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. So it's down to business here. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again. And Hollins! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Messi. Played into space. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Vieira. Lahm. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Figo. And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Figo certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And this is Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Good effort from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And they're back on the ball again. Not the most convincing of passes. He wasn't going to be fooled. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Luis Suarez. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now the ball, he leaps for it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And it's Hazard. Now this could be a chance.
Botafogo always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
The pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Messi. Defending was strong and firm. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Messi. Ronaldinho. This is a promising build-up. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Botafogo can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been drilled in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And here's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Nice control. Messi going like a man possessed at the moment. And this is Luis Suarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Pozdrav, brate, dobrodošao.
Coming. That's a yellow card.
Nisam se navikao ni na šta, brate. Sve mi je užasno. Baš.
Rodri, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
pull it. Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rodri, deftly out wide.
Added time.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Nezgodno, drugačije skroz.
More than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Botafogo up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Botafogo have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So off we go again. Botafogo leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has been cleared. Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Ambitious ball here. It's a goal kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the left flank. Figo. It's a really well-measured ball. He'd have done well to reach that. Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Vieira. And it's Figo. Nice looking ball.
Stvarno nisi link upao njemac.
Botafogo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, what a ball! Threads one in. Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution for Botafogo. Number 22.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
7,
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Out towards the flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? Botafogo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Roberto Carlos.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's been played through. That was good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Somewhat off target. Rummenigge aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's onto this. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 75 minutes, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Gdje si, brate? Fino, fino. Jesam, brate. Kupiš onaj kod, uneseš ovdje na Sony i odatle kupuješ posle coin. Tako ja barem radim. Na PC-u ne znam, brate, nisam nikad. Čuo sam da je tamo mnogo skuplje. Imaš Enebu, imaš... Mogu da vam dam ovaj Instant Gaming, moj link. Preko njega imate kao neki manji popust, znaš. Nego nikako to da aktivira malo za vas gledalce, brate. Mogli bi da dobijete manji popust malo. Ajmo ljudi, lajkujte, 19 ljudi gleda klip, gleda stream, niko nije lajkao, bre, ajmo. Malo aktiviranje. Da, preko mog tamo affiliate linka imate kao neki mini popust. Ali nikako to da aktiviram, brate, skroz sam lenj za to.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to gift it back. Pull it. Vieira. Pull it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Silvesh. Could move up a gear here. Oh, somewhat off target. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Raul. And it's Cancelo. Cross it. Header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Raul. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ne znam, možda i hoće neki quick counter možda. Da promenimo malo.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Brate, šta ga ih je sa smart assist.
Kessier. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Raul. And the counter is on. Rummenigge. Botafogo yet to have an attempt on goal. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. So what can they make of this? No, that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Cancelo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shot could be on. Mateus. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. Mateus. Shapes to shoot.
Mateus.
Magnificent from Mateus.
Mateus.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Botafogo have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the
Oh, good climb! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus. And that is a little undercooked. Botafogo have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Costa Curta. Silvestre. Kessié. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's only too happy to... Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Botafogo looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's a searching pass. Hazard receives it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Raul. Aimed beyond the defence. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Nisam bre,
With
brate.
their first corner.
Nije mi padalo na pamet da menjam quick counter, iskreno.
Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Raul. Nicely shaped ball. He's just misjudged that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mateus has found the net here, of course. Oh, it's come loose. No way through. And for the first half, that is that. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Botafogo really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Botafogo firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're underway for the second half.
Yeah, that works.
He's having a hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Saliba. And Silvestre. Kessié. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Is there any support? Rummenigge! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Botafogo find a position of real strength now. Hazard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? Look at the space here.
Botafogo are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now, can they get him away? Seedorf. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Great chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
What a photo, really are good at what they're doing, and they'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
To imaju potrebu da kažu oberem.
Ne znam.
That's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Let's roll on. Shall Cancelo. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence proved infallible then. Won't be the last of here. Now it's Mbappe. Great feed that. Very nicely done. Facing up. And there's the shot. That is great goalkeeping. Well, I suppose in the huge pressure, the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Well, a glitch with the right foot there. Evidence of noise. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bergkamp gets over and intercepts. What a foul. Could really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. He is through here. Pull it forward. Knocks it into space. This is Lewis. Mbappe. Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. Tries to play it through. Oh, what has happened here? Plenty to aim at here. Oh, hang on. And that's a tiny finish. They are palm off the park. Gloriously greedy performance. Now it's on it. Oh, he's been caught off. Good shot. It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are in droves. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
It's a straight red.
And they are clearly concerned. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal scoring. And the ball's come loose here. Good ball, good take. Pass isn't the best. It's on it. Oh, that's neat. Bergkamp did just about enough to come out on top there. The party nobody willing to compromise. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Lopez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's a sharp-hitting ball here. Chance! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Good ball that too. Kessier. So much tricky passing, looking to progress the ball. It's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's let fly. And he couldn't quite make it 6. Well, well played, well sorted out. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other...
Ovo su mekane Rafaela kocke, 10 kalorija koje se prave od 4 sastojka, lagane su i sa onim punim ukusom kokosa. Konzervu kokosovog mleka sipajte u šerpicu i dodajte eritritol. Kada se mleko greje, dodajte gustin i tada konstantno mešajte nekoliko minuta dok smesa ne postane kao puding. Izbijte u posudu i postavite...
Brate, ne znam, piti ChatGPT, ej. Možda ChatGPT može da ti pomogne.
I vaš slatkiš i sprema. Ovo su mekane Rafaela kocke, 80 kalorija koje se prave od 4 sastojka, lagane su i sa onim punim ukusom kokosa. Konzervu kokosovog mleka sipajte u šerpicu i dodajte eritritol. Kada se mleko ugreje, dodajte gustin i tada konstantno
Ništa već uvek.
dok smesa ne postane kao puding. Izbijte u posudu i postavite pašnik kače. Zatim samo iseckajte na 9 kockica, pogledajte svaku kokos i vaš slatkiš i sprema. Ovo su mekane Rafaela kocke, 80 kalorija koje se prave od 4 sastojka, lagane su i sa onim punim ukusom kokosa. Konzervu kokosovog mleka sipajte u šerpicu i dodajte eritritol.
Ali godinu se tako jedno godine sam kada je krenuo u vlast reći, znači da je trenutno mogla ovaj možda 40 šalašta, da se ostvari kao
Ti si govno. Ajde?
Lažem se, Andrija.
A znači ti smatraš da je kada je bio sa tvojom majkom,
Ja jedem kako je.
i onda on više nijedno ne može iz nekog razloga da se otvori kao.
Gle govno što gura jabuku.
Znači ovaj dato što se
Rekla si govnjačica, ti lična.
Valentina ne vjeruje da je zet od njenog oca, a nema ni želj sreći da
Ako želite ovu zdravu vezu, pitajte uzgojnika sa svemom da ceca vas. Pitu sa polenikom i šumom sirom, a danas smo odlučili napraviti kavu verziju koja je idealno za podnijeti i može se jesti za veliki večer. Koja je jednostavno za napraviti i brzo kontrola. Ovo smo ovdje pozdraviti samo miješa zajedno i stavi za peti na 180 na nekih 40-50 minuta, ovisi koliko vam točno svijest ispadne. I nakon što se istekla će to da se počne hladiti kako bi mogli rezati da se spadne. Stvarno nešto priliku što možete jesti sutra dan kad već stoji za razgovjeti. Ako ste smijeli. Ako želite u zdravu vezu, pitajte izvore kad serviramo onda je recept za vas. Jednom sam radila slanu pitu sa polentom i šunkom i sirom, a danas smo odlučili napraviti kavu verziju. Ovo je isto idealno za podnijeti i više spremljati za veliki večer. Jedna slobodno se napraviti.
Da. Sve ste u pravu, momci.
Ali ovaj konačni a sve što potrebno jeste da između da i ostali partijski izbor. Sve što nije u postupku za plečenje svečanog nepoličenja. Za to vreme pripremamo zeli, proteinski da ih svačku palu pomoći. Kada se kora ispeče, izvockamo je življušku i
I to je bilo još sam ja došla i uopšte ne i tako sam ja to bila strašno, to mi je to ništa što ti otišla je priča, ali kako je samo i šta ćemo sada? Šta ako ti postavimo neko?
Brate, mislim da ti je to do tvog načina odbrane i playstyle koji igraš. Na quick counter su visoko, na long ball su iza. Ali ako ti izlećeš sa štoperom samo, onda ti džaba sve.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much fearless in every way. Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded like so much respect. And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising the defence. What a communicator. Now it's Bullet. Pepe, too strong, too smart. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, but he wins it out. Can they get him away? Chouameni gets across to intercept that. It's a good defending and indecisive passing.
Šta je bre svim bre rekordom bre sa slide and tackling?
Exercising caution for now. Nicely intercepted. Pepe. Chouameni. Nicely weighted ball. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task to complete.
Šutni je, jebem ti sve skriptovano u pičku ti jebem. Bože dragi, šta je sa neartikulisanom igricom?
Producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's going in strongly. Well, see, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Ball's gone astray. Quickly looking ball
Bravo, bravo za nakon.
Every bit the assured keeper there. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lizarazu just lobs the ball forward whenever he can.
Zato što koristim power mixer, a ne onaj stroj, ali računao sam da je nosim.
Vidi kako secka sve mu jebe. Kad ne treba.
Looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Mateus.
Hazard makes a dash for it. Hazard, what a serious charge here.
Šta je? Od tebe mi pisma stižu svaki dan. Kažeš da si tužna i ja sam.
Ako imaš na tom...
Ajde.
Gleda. Ajde da ga pije. Ajde. Ajde, nemoj da me šmaram svu. Ajde.
Ne seri da ovaj Neymar ima blitz, brat. Ne seri da ovo smeće ima blitz krler, sve mu jebem. Više ne znaš koji Neymar šta ima, brat. A gde me boli kurac što ti ima?
Šta mu je? Nije me deset na tebe. Ajde, ajde, reći, ajde da ga pijem, ajde da ga pijem.
Vidi kako secka kad ne treba, sve mu jebem. Vem ti Sony mrtvi.
A sudden chance to counter. Good read. That was well played. Yeah, can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Vieira. Ronaldinho. It's really well manoeuvred. Oh, they could break here. Looks a decent ball. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. He is just caressing the ball. Great vision. This is Ronaldinho. Now the ball in. Check feels
Dobar pas Rumenige. Dobra mrtva skriptovana utakmica. Jedan šut ima, jedan blic, bože. Kako mi iznervira.
Gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Dobar pas. Odličan, baš.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brilliant defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that cuts it out. Quality ball. He's just lacking in accuracy. Excellent imaginative pass.
Neymar skočio preko nekog.
And it's Hazard. Tremeni.
Vidi, ovaj ima deep line ovog rektera.
That is that. Hazard finding himself in space. Ibrahimovic.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lizarazu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
Tremeni over to the right flank. It's Ronaldinho. He's found space here. And it's Hazard. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Ball has bounced loose now. Now he's off and running. It's Segal. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Goal! Bottom goal! And they've won their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Botafogo leading now. Roberto Carlos in towards the back stick.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Al-Sadd really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's anyone's ball now. Second quarter of the game. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking to go forward now. And he is dashing away. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Botafogo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Tries to get it clear. Pirlo. And this is Roberto Carlos. And they've got a throw. Van Dijk clears it away.
Isto vidimo igranja i
Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe.
dobro, ne moramo da to. I to
Nice control.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Piero. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. And that's a throw-in. Could be danger here. Shoots! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well read, nice interception. Nielsen. And this is Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could be on. And the finish! And there's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! And that is as far as it goes. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Rummenigge, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Special
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Botafogo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack linked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this is just...
Samo istovite da uspije živjeti noći. Nedavno mi je netko rekao da nikada nije probao
Ne, ali ona mi da više koliko godina znala će to njom 30 sada. Sa novom školom.
Da se lepo cijeli se dobije.
A što ti ti za ili stvari ne možete vidjeti desu?
Malo soli, origana, liber i belgu prav.
Ja onda da je sigurno još možda se pitam da jesu li ti češće svog oca kad kažu da on ne može desu da ima. Kaži da vašu ženu.
Ajde salatu, magničnu, bez kalorija, uničenju, lagano, održavajuće i
A dobro, ne možete ljutiti više na mene, ja moram da pitam. Jer ja moram da znam o čemu sam ljutim. Ali diplomirani građevito kultur. Da. Sredom, oko 23, dobro. Ajde malo sa nešto da mi priča, vi ste meni sad sve i ovo i električar i to sve je. Dobro, ti meni sad kažeš da je bez sestra spanđala sa Mišom. Dobro, i ti se zaljubiš u Mišu. I krene ljubav.
Pa, mi smo počeli to, ali...
Srbite nos, mi otičeš, čekaj tu, znaš što kažeš? Ako udarim te 3 put po nosu, kažem ti 3 broja, 3, 5, 7, ti to sad sabereš, ono nema veze ti škafinu da brojiš, da te ne ljubiš, mnogo ti skrbinu.
Pusti to sada, opet. Ja.
Opet nos. Ajde, neka se će. A možemo sad? Pravo. Stalač mi kod nosa, ali sad ovako, stičiš lupur, ne čuš se oči i to. Stalač mi kod nosa.
Više se češem druže nego što bilo šta brišem. Tako da, ali hvala ti na savjetu, drago mi je da brineš za mene.
Dobro, malo je sa nisi, što je pohvalno, opet on je mnogo stariji od tebe. Zato ljudima je čudno, znaš.
Ovo ne mora znači da je brisanje nosa. Možda svrbi nekog nos, na primjer. Daki, brat. Pozdrav za Dakija Petrovića.
Zato što ti kad radiš u kancelariji u nekom trenutku i staneš, proširimo kolega, odeš jedno do oceane koji puta i tako dalje, šetaš, punoš ovde, 7 sati i 20 minuta ja sam pripravljena sa svojom curom. Sada sam da je zapravo odlično ovo što ste bez posla kao stvarno ne mogu više, sve me ovdje podelili. I
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Instantly recognisable signal in Buna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadiums. So it's away we go then. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as well. As all things go, this is another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. It was the crispest of hits, he just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
His first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Suarez, and this is Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rummenigge. Knocks it into space.
Ajak.
And the ball is out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That was never going to make it. So just a 1-0 lead goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. No, he's got that wrong. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard. Mix of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. This is Messi. And he's taking no chances there.
Liverpool really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that.
It does work. Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
Neymar received it. It's a goal! Serbia are back in business. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Tries a shot. Still pulling for littles, but it is a closely contested affair. Here's the team's great visionary. Now there's a fine ball. Seedorf. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Bullet. Shot, goal! Goal! Botafogo! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little injuries, and all of a sudden, bang. That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him a good chance to get on the turn.
Roberto Carlos. Mateus.
Šta ćemo da radimo mi, obični ljudi, pored ovih dušebrižnika?
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. What about number 2 then? Serbia has the chance to go the other way. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries to thread one through. Start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now it's Bullet. Mateus, quick driving run. Through, so back it comes. It's Vieira. Suarez. Now it's Messi. Disappointed with that.
Pretty robust defending.
Half-time coming up, and little doubts as to which of the two sides is the happier. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ronaldinho. Pushes it off him. Big running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Takes a shot!
Brat.
Well taken goal. They've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable.
Kakve golove primam.
Says that is that for the first half. Botafogo are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Well, the kickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, they're playing at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared, and it's
Ma, kaki gol sam primio, smešno. Gdje si, Raksone? Šta ima vrti?
Serbia gets the ball rolling for the second period.
Botafogo are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change his half-time team.
He's had a bump! That wasn't far away.
Suarez really feels he delivered the right there. He really wasn't that far away. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Deco. Neymar face to face with his great rival. Has been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Mateus. Great vision. And this is Hazard. He's picked his way through. There's the shot.
Tako je bre Azare. Moćni Eden Hazard.
And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. A truly wicked strike. Nigh on perfection. Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing. Goes for the shot. Oh, denied. Brilliantly.
Od tebe mi pisma stižu svaki dan.
First time in the game here. Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spreading the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park. That should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Suarez. Now it's Messi. Tries one for the place. Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that makes just...
Moćni Rud Gullit. Kakva zverkica. Koliko je dugo letela sa tim efeom i pogodio, vrati. Kako je lud.
Perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Here's a really good chance.
Vreme je za Gareta Bale-a. Drvni to kuće levet. Drvni to kuće, hrče, ubija. Šta duši sad? Jaj bre, kad mi promeni glupa igrica kameru ovako, znači i stranu i sve.
After this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He's found a way through. Messi. Batistuta. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that.
Dobar pas lan.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up.
Oh, now here's an interesting shot. Now who's going to be first to this? Serbia are looking to break at pace. It's Mateus. 75 minutes played. Refuses to take the bait. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior, such good technique. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Finish! And he's there to get it away. This might spell danger. It's loose here. And that really should have been that. Bale is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match. So the fourth corner of the game. Serbia are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So good from He's in a good position here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Pull it with the short one. Shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. Iniesta.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just take the ball now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rijkaard. Oh, red. Nice interception. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, look, Messi! No shortage of confidence there. Really shows some refreshing. Interception. His positioning was spot on. And time is up.
Kraljevina Srbija, živeo kralj.
Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this.
Disgusting. Who in their right mind would have a good idea? I've got nothing else to say.
Ti biti ovo da čitamo rezultate, ali tebe nema. Mi ćemo upravo sada čitati rezultate. Pa, moraš da on pročita, ne znam da ću ga žuti, pošto njemu speaker to ne radi, tako da prvo. Imamo temperaturu, malo se razgovara, pitamo što će bolimo grlo, da za pionce, pritvome da je dete prašnio, svi smo čitali rezultati, znaš.
Now, before I open up the plan, you need to understand this plan is condensed and it's all about you. Okay, the first is the most difficult and important.
not to do a fast for 3 days. That means you cut out rice, bread, pasta, and of course sugar. Instead, you will drink a nutritional rotation 4 times a day, and whenever you feel hungry, you eat foods like wheat veggies or sugar-free Greek yogurt. After the 3 days, you can have one clean meal and drink protein shakes 3 times a day. Week 2, you will overeat the results. You will see your face looking sharper and slimmer. This week, you will reduce the carb fast to 2 days and not back to back.
Alo, me čuješ? Hoće li dati jedno ovdje ili neće? Budi na mene, sad će pročitamo da se pravi. Ajde. Samo mišljenje na glas.
Opa, još jedan Srbin.
O, Bože!
Kakve formacije, šta je ovo, samo showtime čovjek.
Samo da te pitam počeo. Halo, jel mogu ja da ti pozovem sa ovog telefona ništa ne čuješ? Može, važi, evo tome.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Sachin, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide. Is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter.
Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there. His hands run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see. He's thrill-a-minute
Aj,
neighbour.
aj, 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 tocco naso,
Well, particularly hope, Peter.
Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special.
Because we always have in the past. Mateus. And here's Azar.
na na
That is
na.
well cleared.
Radu što stignu je.
Toure. penalty. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's beaten the keeper. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Dobro igra, ne smijem da priuštim da ispadnem.
He probably had more time than he realized.
Quarter of an hour played. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Fermin ventures forward. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. Good running with the ball. That's very neat. Heads one in. He's in a great position here. Fermin cuts a frustrated figure right now. He's just can't get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And Botafogo are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Botafogo have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want to take it out.
And he's fell away past. Big chance! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all
Ženo, ja sam ogladne, dobre.
any slip or any sort of indecision.
A?
Need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Misliš?
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the
Moćni Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Utopia! And they are comforting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Era.
Jedino blago koje sam dobio u naprostu od toga bih da sam blago
Well, I
parametric.
think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
3-0 and things are starting to look awful.
Ah,
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
vidio. Vidio.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Botafogo have scored 2 quick goals here. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities. In the end, it's through chance. Searching passes played there. The pass isn't the best.
Šta ti je, bre? Koji smart assist jebem li ti? Ovaj je uključio sve što može da se uključi.
This is on service into the box.
That has not gone well. Fermin. Great vision. He is through here. And the shot! Seedorf. This is Bullet. And he's running through. Oh, great chance! Real chance! That's a sharp finish. And he is just ripping it up. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position.
Brate, sam ti zanimljiv barem.
Not this fella.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Botafogo are having a ball here. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ćuti, brate, evo ga, konačno krenulo malo, nešto sam čačkao. Vratio sam Mateusa mačkicu u tim. Rekao mi čovjek da sam papučar.
Ništa, evo, vam je sad jedan čaj, ili sutra ujutru, prvo slove.
Joj, gledaj sad će ga.
Nije prvo slučali koji je prevaren. Javite.
Terminati Serž. Promenite vaš odraz. Gledamo za 45 minuta.
Joj, ali će sad malo da ide ban.
Ništa se ne spoljeći. Govora nekako. Ovo ništa čekaj, srpni loš, ovo je žuto. Laj, pamti morate skoči mjesto. Sve mi je u povodke play.
Race ethical. Report this item. Joj, ali će neko slabo da piše na Sonyu.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund, really is a tremendous arena. So straight into the action. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game. Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength. Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power. Rummenigge still trying.
Au, brat. Kako je moćan Rumeni. Your report has been submitted. Nice.
Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Stefane, probaj pa support 3, brate, mnogo je dobar.
Significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps
Vidio.
anticipated. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Can he get on the end of this? That's where it goes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Squeeze it through. More pressure on the ball here. Going after that. And he's arm. Real buccaneering run he's making. Cross into the box.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass is just off target.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hazard. Botafogo currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
Oh,
regroup.
he's all alone. Oh, Hazard! And there's a goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. Hazard duly reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Yeah, can see things others simply cannot. And here's Hullet. Is there any support? Chance!
Well, he got ripped because he was under pressure. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Succumbs to the pressure.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Botafogo always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get on to this? That was very necessary. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Hazard.
Gullit jednostavno odbija da se rempluje, brate. Vidi što pobegoše svi nakon reporta.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ćeš bananu ne? Nećeš ništa od voća? Nećeš ništa od voća?
Ne.
Odo dole da uzme nešto od voća.
Foi o maior português da slava. Ci powinny często się pochodziły такой домашинский хочет. Я это что-то порядке. Ты плачешь.
Evo je, čula je da je daš
Yes.
odmah. Odmah čak lepo uče, odmah. Da se ne obadi. Gledaj šta radi govno je. Malo govno. Izdajničko. Prodala si me za parče hleba. Govno, prodano.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn comes. Yeah, they call him the Titan Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big. As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. The boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Something off target. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic. Well, the pass wasn't good enough. Looking for options for movement. Kahn waits. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Space for him to turn and look. Big chance! It's Seedorf. And he thumps it clear. Back in possession and ready to go again. Van Nistelrooy charging forward, the ball at his feet. Okazaki finding himself in space. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Fenerbahce with the corner, there first. That's just playing it safe and simple. Robson, nicely weighted ball. Cross into the box. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's a nice... And he's decided to go for it. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Seedorf. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Seedorf. Still goalless. Botafogo disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That was good alertness. Plays that snuffed out the danger. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Seedorf. Let's pull it. Robson does well to get it back. Pass isn't the best.
Botafogo really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
Moćni. Loptar Mateus.
And there is your opener. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late reacting to that.
First moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Can he get it through? Promising position. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that's a good ball. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defense.
And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are convulsing. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Botafogo has hit a quick-fire double here.
Botafogo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now who's going to be first to this? Just a little long. Danny Olmo. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And it's Cancelo. Aims beyond the defence. Chance to deliver. Oh, that was vital. Laid out to the left flank. signals the end of the first period. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Lots of fun, producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So we're off again.
Now it's on it.
Seydorf. Oh, that's neat. He's had it taken off him. Khan punts it upfield. The message is clear. None shall pass. And here's Hullet. Conte, this is a terrific run. Kante really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a mind.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And that's off target.
Hazard will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rudiger is in a really good position out wide. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's been caught napping. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Botafogo presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort. That is some save from Khan. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Hazard moves short. That should get the job done. Oh, that's ambitious. And one more try. They will take that. Absolutely ripping it.
Acrobatic assist.
Of course he wasn't. Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. That's how he built his reputation.
Botafogo are having a ball here. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's a probing ball. He's had it nicked away. Looking for the chance to skim one in from range. This is Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Hazard! Botafogo have their second corner now.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 22. Camisa 7. Fechando o campo para a entrada de camisa 30. Teremos uma substituição.
Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice control. João Cancelo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ja.
Looks a good ball through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior conceives a free kick for that. That's going to be a booking. It's a decent clearance. And it's Conte. It's not Pogba. Probing pass. Foot in. Batistuta. The final 5 minutes. Well read. The danger is averted. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. His teammates are really annoyed with that. They have every right to be. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, it's Kamlu. The shot! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's a pretty loose pass. Information that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Nicely aimed pass. Vinicius Junior. And he's in on goal.
Šta ti bre, brate moj, šta me daviš, ti mi igraj ti, ja sam znati koji ti ja. Čovjek mi broji koliko streamujem ja.
Krastavca, banane, paradajza i borovajca.
Znači, zdrave namirnice iste. Mi mnogo lagano u kašičici, a neki tek u cijelom testu. Ljudi često pogreše. Zdravo ne znači automatski ništa. Taj gnječan sve zdravi.
Boles. Acrobatic assist.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. So things are underway. Well, 2025 was of course the year the Parisians finally realised their dream of becoming European champions. So many times.
Mateus, kako si mi nedostaje.
Talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And the shots! That has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first...
Kad ustajemo, ženo?
Zico goes short. Delivered low.
Joj,
He's having a shot!
kako sam poklonio da...
Spectacular from Maldini! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Madrid restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a
Aj. 2 gola sam poklonio. Nisam normalan.
A finish of true class. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spectacular.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that they
He's having a pop.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then.
Dobra glava.
Botafogo
Pretrc.
have the chance to go the other way.
They've got to make this nice and
Oh,
quick.
just the keeper, the Rubenega! Off the post! Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira makes a dash for it. Mateus.
Smart assist.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Knocks it into space.
Hoću da ga userem.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Turan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira spots it and intercepts. And here's Bullet. Nice sequence of passes this. It's Adu. And he's taking no chances now. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Zico. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's running through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, nice touch. Mateus tries a foolish header. That's another.
Ma vrate prazne golove, jebem ti mrtvi smart assist.
Goes down as a chance missed. Bullet cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Eden ubica.
Good work on the right flank here. It's a key interception. Mateus running with intent. Seedorf. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, that's a wonderful alertness. Can he get it?
O jebem ti ovog glupog Dembelea.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That looks a decent ball. Botafogo. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Sad će mu da žuti umjesto crveni da mu da.
Yellow or red? It is red.
Barem ništa.
Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Brate, prebacio sam na
Waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee
na support
convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
3, brate, mnogo mi dobro leglo.
That's got a rattle. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. The most accurate pass. Seedorf. And here's Hazard. Look at the space here. Hazard!
Edene.
That was too close for comfort. Oh, he's just got it slightly wrong.
Samo je pitanje kad ću mu dam 2-3 komada, sve mu jebem asistersko.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He steps in and that's the end of that. Rummenigge. He can run onto that. A lot of space ahead of him. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. We're already back up and running after half.
offside. Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bullets. Oh, that's superb. And
Brate, mrtvi smart assist.
that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ajmo Mbapić.
Substitution from Botafogo. So, third quarter of the game. Mateus. Number 22. Good ball, good take. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Kako bre kroz mene bre prolaziš bre, retard.
Plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Zico. And here's Dembele. And Dyke getting this one clear. More and more pressure on the ball here. Botafogo perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Brate, koji su ovo pasevi bre?
And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe.
Ništa.
Just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's
Sad ćemo drugu taktiku, ajmo Lesi. Ne da sa. Ne da sa.
Substitution for Botafogo. So changes a foot here and from both sides. Number 6, Vieira. Coming on the field. Number 30, Messi. Number 4, Maldini. Substitution.
Botafogo are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Lam did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Maldini proves too strong. Now it's Zico. Well, they can break here. Yeah, he's fouled in there.
Potter. 2 gola sam mu poklonio i ne mogu da verujem.
Botafogo making further changes here and in quick succession. Bale joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this caliber.
Maldini defending his
Ode.
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb. And you...
They'll try from distance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zico. It's a sharp pass. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Getting the foot in there.
Madrid really can't be faulted for
Jebem li ti sve da ti jebem.
to win this. It'll be fully deserved.
It's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe. He's in a good position here.
Ajmo, Gerete.
It back. It's a searching pass. Cruyff. Again, with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it has been.
And the shots!
Joj, bre.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gledaj ga retar šta... Bože, bože, bože.
This is a Hollywooder first quarter. The final whistle is up next.
Ma vidi šta mu svira, brate. Kako smara smart assist. Znači...
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. 3 minutes
Malo me... Ma idemo full out.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Nicely weighted. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. And it's Messi. He's gone for goal!
Ajmo, bre! Kakva pobjeda! Au, kakva pobjeda!
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy.
Messi from another planet! Haha! Messi from another planet. You. Ju. Kakva blicara, brat. Au. Ja sam te baš tu. Joj, brate. Hvala ti. Nego samo što mi ne igra, brate. Ali dobro, vraćamo se sa 1200 na 200 i neko mesto. Ali pa support 3 šuri, ljudi, niste svesni koliko je jak. Hvala, brate. Nema gori tip ljudi od njih. Znači, najodvratniji likovi ikad. Pa ti si igrao na Smart Assist. Kakav blic, brate. Odavno nisam dao bolji blic, pogotovo što imao važnost.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. So off we go then. What does seem to be a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Real chance! This time surely!
Ujevem ti.
Playing it safe and simple.
Ali znači uvek ovako.
Oh, super fine.
Uvek ovako, brate. Ovo se odmah vidi da je smart.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looked...
Ispada ovaj mrtvi Van Dijk, jebem li mu sve. Retardirano. Ne zna gde bije.
That is really good tenacity. Milan with their first corner, the first of the game for either side actually.
Ajde, dodaj, šta?
Played it short. And here's Totti. And he's straight offside. Totti. And here's Pato. Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff going forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shifted upfield. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Gledaj šta ga ih ima pozadi klošar.
Not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Gledaj loptu, retarde. Blokirate smart assist da reaguješ.
Eye on it, and he's there. And here's Hullet. Knocks it into and Hullet.
Veda, jebem ti.
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Hoisted. Oh, good effort.
Dobro, šta će više da odbrani ovaj mrtvi golman?
And it's Vieira.
Botafogo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Totti. Shot could be on. Vieira can see things others simply cannot.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Totti. Pedri. Seedorf. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tchouaméni has set up one goal so far. Cruyff. Totti. And here's Pato. He'll try from distance.
Užas.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Totti plays it short. Totti. It's a sharp little shot. It's quick to recover this. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way.
Ajde bre, rumeni, aktiviraj se bre.
Can he get there? Van Dijk calmly anticipates. That is a little undercooked. And he's gone backward here. Oh, shooting chance!
Dođi bre.
And no mistake.
Moćni, ajde Haza.
They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. We're looking at a different game now.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Guardiola is the team's great visionary. Cruyff takes a shot.
Brate, šta radi smart assist? Ovo je bolesno, znači.
Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Pedri. Now it's Pato.
Kao, neki put imam osjećaj kao samo da im igra, bre.
Could move up a gear here. Seedorf floats it through. De Gea clears it away. Now it's Totti. Well seen. saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Wriggles his way through. Large has been caught there. It's a foul. And he has shown him
Kakve golove mi daje čaj, brate.
Vieira, and that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. And Dyke spots it and intercepts.
Do ja.
Threads one in. Cruyff, and he's found the way past. Now, can they get him away? That's a lovely, delicate pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to
Užas, užas, brate.
turn out to be a really good one. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
The message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
I'd just like to read out how Hauss just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it. And the shot!
Bem li ti sve da ti jebem.
Guardiola. Tchouameni. Good looking ball. Mateus. It's a searching pass. Great shot!
Dođi bre na akciju bre.
Hits the net. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all
Da, brate. Ma najgore, znaš šta još radi Nevalis? Radi to, brate, što utiče na moje odluke. I išao je da blokira tiran tamo gde sam ja hteo da šutne, nego sreća pa nema finishing dobar.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next shot
Vidi, neće da uzme bre, gledaj je bre.
Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
he made it look a bit predictable.
Totti, oh, just Totti!
Brate, nosi mi igrače, nosi mi Totti igrače.
Totti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Totti moves short. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge, he is onto this. Well measured.
Dođi retarde.
A truly wonderful strike.
Da, da.
With dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Sto da ne sme da kaže, brate, šta ti? Čim igra na smarta sit nije ga sramota, tako da...
Osnova su sitni sir i majonez, sađe, zatim beli luk, onda dodajem papriku, koju sitno isecka, zatim jaja i na kraju prepušenu sitnicu i kako možete dodati malo ljene masti. Naša salata postala je mejska salata za praznik, prehranjena na spremi. Osnova su sitne paprike,
Bukvalno, brate. Ma, užas, užas.
Changes here, both at the same time. Botafogo, midfield.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a doubling of the intention, the urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Cruyff. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. That's shapes to shoot.
Brate, slatki kako.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Alexander Pato really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. This is Gullit. He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Vieira does well to get it back. And it's Bale. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Messi!
And he's stuck it away. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything chance!
And the counter is on. Oh, he's burst through. Tries from distance. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the box. Oh no, this does not look good. Passing is crisp and sharp. That looks a decent ball.
Io...
But he's left disappointed.
Rafinha certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Da, to si meni start dešavalo, isto.
Time for a change in
Užas.
personnel. Here's Mbappe. Pato. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mateus is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he knows very well that
Ali tačno vidiš unhuman reactions. Au, baš unlucky.
has been shown a second yellow just to confirm.
Vidi bre, napuca čovjeka je.
Nicely weighted ball. Milson. And here's Bale. Nicely spread. Now it's Mbappe. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. A great escape.
Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Pato. Tries to play it through. Great chance for a shot. That's a real chance.
Užas, baš loša priča.
They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Rafinha with a short one. Now it's Owen. And now a sudden chance to counter. Davids pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Great vision. Bale looking to receive it in space. Davids. It's a sharp pass. Rafinha. Yeah. The ball is loose and the chase is had a shot. And a big finish.
Ja samo jednog dobio, vrat.
Grandstand finish. was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this up.
Played right into his path. Baresi cuts out the pass. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra.
Mai
They could
puti.
break here. And here's Cohen. And here's Mbappe. And this is Pato. And now they can clear their lines. Bale. Can he latch on to this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And time is up. Botafogo have been forced to do it the hard way, but they are...
Smećarno smatra si šta može da radi. Lagani, kao perc. Tako ljudi, dosta. Hvala na gledanju, kao i uvek. Nadam se da ste uživali. Evo te. Da li je moguće da ima i toga? Hauss. Ništa ljudi, budite mi pozdravljeni. Čujemo se. Ćao.
Che poi è andato la città.